Here we have a 2015 Chevy Cruze LT. Has a 1.4 liter turbocharged inline-4 engine, automatic transmission, and just over 25,000 kilometers. Power mirrors, windows, and locks, all found right below the door handle. You can also see we have this really nice, cool fabric trim piece there. We also have some storage at the bottom by your speaker. We have a nice black on black combination for the interior. See that on the cloth bucket seats, we have that same pattern as found on the door panel, as well as the dash. So it's kind of a cool all throughout accenting there. And the Cruze uses a traditional turnkey ignition system. I'll get a better angle for you there. And the vehicle has 25,131 kilometers on the odometer. Down here we have your headlight control and your gauge cluster illumination dial. We have your cruise control on this side of the steering wheel, with your stereo and Bluetooth controls on the other. And then on the stock here, we have your little arrow and menu here. It's actually for the screen in the gauge cluster. So you just kind of twist it as you go through all the menus. And then for the stereo, you get AM, FM, and XM radio. You have USB and auxiliary inputs, Bluetooth connectivity, and a CD player. And when the vehicle's in reverse, this is where you'll find your backup camera. Then we have the analog controls for the stereo there, trunk release on this side, climate control with ice cold air conditioning in the middle, a little cubby at the bottom. Have your automatic transmission shifter, got your traction control there, and you can see we have your Chevrolet floor mats in here as well. Another 12 volt in the middle, your handbrake, 2 cup holders, and your armrest here. On the inside, you'll find a USB and auxiliary input as well as additional storage. And then on the rear view mirror, we have your OnStar controls as well. The Chevy Cruze is equipped with 16-inch steel wheel with OEM Chevy wheel covers, and they're wrapped in Firestone tires as well. We have a really cool kind of red maroon color for the exterior. We have your LED running lights at the bottom as well. Then we got 4-door sedan. Along the back here, we have your badging for Cruze, Chevrolet LT. And to get in the trunk, we'll just take the key fob, hold the trunk release button, pops open for you. And you get a ton of storage room in the back here. So quite tall as well. Little storage areas on either side. Then underneath here, you just pull on this little part here. We have your spare tire, and then packed up in there, we have all the tools you need to change it in case of an emergency. And we'll take the key fob again, make sure the vehicle's locked, hold the circle button, probably help if I got that in focus, and the remote start is incredibly easy to use in the vehicle. For the rear interior, we have your power window switch almost touching the door handle, so super easy to find. And again, we have that cool fabric pattern along the door panel as well. A little storage at the bottom by the speaker, very similar to the front. And you get a good amount of legroom and plenty of headroom in the back of the Cruze. Find a little storage pocket on the back of the passenger seat, and a 12 volt input in the very middle. You do have an armrest that folds down here, giving you 2 cup holders. And then behind the seats, you'll find underneath these little plastic tabs, your child seat anchors. And then if you need additional space, you are able to fold down the rear seats. They do come down in a 60-40 split. And on either side, there's just this little handle you pull, drop it forward, increases the storage space by a lot. And then when you're done, lock it back into place. Nice and easy. And that was the 2015 Chevy Cruze LT. If you're interested in this automatic sedan, you can go to parkmazda.ca to fill out the form to book your test drive. When you come down, we get you a $25 Visa gift card or 50 Air Miles reward miles. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon.